then at least we can all trade it.
That's
Well,
right.
I did do the duck.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey,
my
what's
brain-
up, guys?
I did the duck because I was the water. Oh, hey. Sorry.
Sequel nobody asked for. We chillin'. This is gonna be part of a series. We're on episode 3 right now, so yeah. It's just gonna be my journey. If I get stuck, you guys can help me, which is gonna be amazing.
Sorry, I just saw a guy walk by that just said, "I want to go home." Just like that was his word bubble. I was like, "Wow, yeah, just I mean, I get it, man. I get it."
I get it. I just want to go home.
I wanna go home.
Also, I was upset by the hair choices because I just could not find one that fit me.
Really?
Like they were
You
too
didn't wanna-
prim and proper for me.
You didn't want a side braid or the space buns?
Well, just all the long hair options were like so put together, and I'm like, that is not what my hair is.
Mine was pretty good.
Like I've literally got like weird bangs right now.
I don't know what I want to do yet for names for my Pokemons. I usually don't nickname because I'm just too lazy.
I don't nickname my Pokemon. I don't
Speaking
like
of
nicknaming. Unless I'm doing a Nuzlocke, I don't nickname my Pokemon.
We had a blast. I hate that bitch.
You should have said it was tough. She was fucking
The rivals are more annoying in Pokemon now that they're like nice and not
Friends.
actually your rivals. Now that like they're just friends, they're just so
Yeah.
fucking annoying. More annoying.
Yeah, the last one we were like, "Oh, let's just battle for fun." I'm like, just say you're gonna go down. Then I'll
They're with you.
Yeah, like be a douchebag. Like you're my rival. I don't.
be like Gary. We fucking hated
Yeah.
Gary.
But like in a good way. I just hate her for no fucking reason.
When's the next Digimon game coming out?
That's a great
Are
question.
you talking to Daniel?
Yeah,
Have you been talking to Daniel more?
Well, I
This dude's
mean,
on about
there's-
Digimon all the time.
I'm pretty sure there's a free Yu-Gi-Oh game that came out this year or last year that I played a little bit on PC.
Oh, so you're bringing up Yu-Gi-Oh now too?
Yeah,
Just
too.
talking about
I'm just
Digimon.
saying any of them. Yeah, anything
You're
but
talking about
Pokemon. I'm
everything
not going
that
to talk
Daniel
about
has brought
Pokemon
up.
at all.
There's not a new one coming out, but on July 29th of this year, Digimon Survive came out. So, I'm sure.
You know
it's
what? Oh yeah,
fantastic.
they did. I do remember that because people were talking about that when it came out. Digimon Survive came out like a couple months back. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. You in fucking school now? Ash never went to school.
It also took Ash over 25 years to be
Yeah,
Pokemon
but he was
champion.
still 12. Okay.
Yeah, it took him 25
Yeah.
years to be in fucking 10, first of all.
Well, here's
Yeah,
my deal.
exactly.
Here's my deal with this whole thing is every time you go on an adventure, and in this one you're stuck in a school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
you meet the legendary right away, and now you're stuck in a school. Like, imagine meeting a legendary Pokemon, which is like a 1 in a bajillion chance to even ever see a legendary Pokemon, and then you gotta go back to school the next fucking day.
Holy shit, the frame rate is trash.
Oh my
Look at
guys,
that.
oh my god, guys, you'll never believe this. I bet this legendary Pokemon. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
yes, I
dumb
did.
shit.
Prove it.
It's on-
I had one kid in my school try to convince us that he was one of the kids in
Spy Kids.
Pink Floyd's Another Brick of the Wall. He was one of the kids that was singing that.
And was he?
Oh my god.
No, the fucking song came out in the 70s.
You
Yeah,
never know.
How
He
old do you
could, I
think
know
I am?
that. He could have just not aged. You never know.
I like battling with Pokemon. I like playing with my Pokemon.
Gross.
Ew. Do you have a low putty on your team?
Oh no, we're not getting
Good.
into that.
Wait, are you supposed to be a guy or girl?
That's what I was talking
Or
about.
other.
There was
So
no.
your the only long hair you could choose was like a girl style hair.
At least
I'm-
it's too. I'm scruffy, so yes, I got mistaken as a girl a lot as a child too. So it's pretty much just revisiting that.
I just got mistaken as being high all the time.
Oh, me too.
Jesse, let me tell you, you
Really?
have the better professor. Yeah, there's two
What?
professors.
Oh, there's two different ones for
Yeah.
each one.
The one in Violet is a lot better. Not that it's that important.
I don't know
but-
if I'm gonna enjoy this game. My wife was warning me. She's like, she's been playing it for a couple hours, and she was just like, it takes a while to get ready. I was like, what do you mean? I was like, I've been playing for a while, and I haven't gotten into anything yet. I'm like,
yeah. It's really fucking annoying. All I ever said is all I needed to be. I was like, I had a lot of problems with Sword and Shield, like,
Sword and
and a
Shield
lot of
wasn't
stuff
even,
being
like,
missed out on. But at the end of the day,
Terrible.
I really, really enjoyed that game.
Yeah, exactly.
it was pretty
It was
good. Yeah,
like a
like,
popcorn
So
flick.
all I needed, I didn't need it to. I wasn't expecting it to exceed my expectations. All I
Yeah.
needed it to be was on Sword and Shield's level.
That's a
damn
hairstyle.
girl. Damn girl. Actually, how old is she? Maybe I shouldn't be saying this.
Yeah, maybe you should.
Maybe I shouldn't. Let me take that back.
Nah, I'd still rather take Lil Punny.
Who was that?
You ever seen the guy on TikTok
How
that does
old is she?
he talks about like if he were to he's a chef and he talks about if he were in Pokemon like how he would
What
cook
he eat?
each Pokemon and
Yeah,
how he would prepare it.
the guy from Good Mythical Morning. He was the chef from Good Mythical Morning.
Oh, that
yeah,
is-
he was
that
like,
is who it is?
yeah, that's the guy. He's
Oh,
like,
okay.
how would you cook it? He's like, execute, literal eggs. So
Yeah.
just crack them open, cook them.
It's so funny.
He's just like deadpan in it. Yeah, he's great with that with the GMM. He's just like deadpan in the shit out of it. So.
Oh my god.
Dude, we are watching them just talk about nothing. And I get that that's been Pokemon for a long time, but this has just been extra long.
This is Sun and Moon level intro.
Yeah, like
We
this,
just want the
I would
classic.
consider.
We want like red, blue, just fucking run through it.
Well, we don't. We want that now because they won't give us what we actually want.
That's true.
We want the game to actually progress like all other game franchises and catch up with the times, but they never do. So now we're just like, can you just bring
Oh,
back what we
nostalgia.
love? Can you just reskin it?
Bring
Because
back
at
the
that point we're
nostalgia.
fine.
I also don't know how to change my color of my phone. I accidentally bought a kind and didn't equip it right away, and now I can't find where I'm supposed to re-equip it.
Wait,
That's
so
us.
you've been playing this for a couple hours now, and you still haven't like actually paddled?
Was battled, but
Not
not,
really.
like, actually. Not like
Oh,
just going around and walking around and stuff.
But yeah,
I don't know if I want to play this game. Like,
I know.
just
Trust me, it's not just 2 hours you have to walk around. I played this game for 8 hours. I'm still barely in it.
that's the thing that's
Oh.
it's just the
Yeah,
fact
this
that
is-
nothing's going on.
all right.
Munch, munch,
Munch,
munch.
munch,
Oh my
munch, yeah.
god.
Go.
What the
If you ever just
hell?
want to hate on
Everything's
Pokemon, not
better
that
together.
he doesn't like Pokemon, but there's if you heard of him, his name's Tyranitar Tube on YouTube,
Okay.
and he does all these videos on Pokemon. But like, it's just pretty funny because he gets very critical of them, and then he gets really mad. And I just like sharing my pain with that guy on Pokemon. Okay,
This
so-
is the guy. This is the guy.
This is the guy.
Why can't you have
Look
that
at him.
hairstyle?
Yeah.
That's the one I would take.
With your glasses right now and your hair, you kind of look like John Lennon.
I was gonna say that and I didn't want to. I was like, oh
I
my
don't want
god,
to
I'm
be that
going,
guy.
I'm going through my John Lennon phase, guys.
You really are.
Happy
You
to
like-
hell.
You look like if John Lennon ate 3 pounds of
Happy
meat
to
every
hell.
single day.
John Lennon? John Lifton?
I was actually think about more. You'd look a little bit more like Paul Dano in.
Ooh, I'll take that. I'll
That-
take Paulino.
He had
You look like
he
Paul
had some
Dano
of
as
the
well.
long hair. Was it?
Swiss Army Man, is that what you're talking about?
That
yeah,
would be
probably
one where
when he had
he's got
long
long-
hair and a beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he carried around Daniel
I'm
Radcliffe.
Paul
That body.
Dano.
Both of them were
Dano.
amazing. That movie is
God.
so underrated. That's such a good film.
Daniel
I rated
Radcliffe.
a million.
Daniel Radcliffe
Really?
is really just going like, you know what? I really want to get out of this Harry Potter phase. I don't
No,
wanna
he-
be known as Harry
He did an
Potter.
interview just recently.
he does
like,
whatever he
really
wants.
recent, where he's like, I don't want to just be like. He's like, I like all of his movies are like crazy. Like the Weird Al Yankovic movie was like they
Insane.
shot for only like 20 days. Like all his movies
Really?
are like shot in like under a month, like the scene season, because he doesn't like. He's like, I don't want to do. He's like, I appreciate the Harry Potter thing, but I don't want to do the big like I'm the big guy on set, like coming in doing 6 scenes or like doing like a scene or 2 a day and do it for like months and months and months. He'll like go in and like do like 10 scenes in a day. Like it's crazy.
Some old actor used to be like that too, where he's like, "We're gonna come in. I'm gonna do one scene, and that's it." Like
Yeah.
he comes in, you're gonna fucking run it with that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm trying to think. Orson Welles. I want to say it was Orson Welles.
That sounds
Like he
right.
came in
Yeah,
with a big head. He would just walk in. Let's run this scene. Runs it. Send it. That's it. I was like,
No, yeah.
it wasn't that great. Just send it. It was fantastic. But like Daniel Radcliffe, he does put effort. Like he
does. It's not like that.
It wasn't like that. He actually does. Like like what was it like? I think when Guns Akimbo came out, when he has like guns attached, he was like, I just want to have fun. Like just do like he doesn't care. Like
he's just like he's not trying to be
He's
like
pulling,
that.
in my opinion, he's pulling a Nick Cage.
Yeah, like Nick Cage does it for a paycheck. Nick Cage does it for a paycheck. He says that in every interview. He's not looking for an Oscar. He's not looking for awards. He gets a role. He kind of likes it. He's like, I need money.
Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe's not trying to live in the fame. He just like he gets a script that he thinks is funny or weird, and he's like,
well, that's why I think it's funny that they get close to the same outcome. That they have 2 very different approaches, and then they end up in similar places where it's like, oh yeah, I'll do a weird.
Guns Akimbo is a good example of that. Guns Akimbo was shot in like 23 days or something like that too. And it's just like doing all these crazy action scenes.
Yeah.
And it's like just it's I don't know. It's interesting. It's not like it's less work on a movie to shoot in that time. If anything, it's more work. It's just like a sense of like preparation, and also it's not like they're shooting less. Like, you know, you get 4 hours to shoot one scene almost still, or like it's something crazy like every hour shooting in a movie equals out to like averages out to be about like 7 seconds of usable footage. Yeah. No, it's wild.
I kind of agree with you.
But...
I'm starting to agree with you.
Oh my god.
Did you ever see, like, speaking of Nick Cage, I'm not like, I talk about Nick Cage enough with like my wife and my friends that they think I'm insanely addicted to Nick Cage. But like, have you seen his newest one? Oh my god,
the one about him, the one where he plays him.
Why am I slipping on it?
I can't. What is the name of that movie?
Oh my god, it's on the tip of my tongue. The unbearable weight of. Oh no, yeah, it's something along that, like the unbearable weight of massive talent. That's what it is.
Yep.
Weirdly enough, years ago, so like, I am I got a film studies minor from, sadly, UW Whitewater, so that means nothing.
Nerd.
But they like one of my classes was screenwriting, so I made a screenwriting, like I wrote a screenplay about Nick Cage being a bad guy, basically playing himself, while a guy is trying to make his own movie. And then like I was talking to my in-laws a few years ago, and then my mother-in-law goes like, yeah, they're coming out with a movie like that actually soon. I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, like I can't remember what it's called. I Google it, I'm like, this is my fucking movie.
You should have sold it, my guy.
I was like, this is my movie. The only difference is he was the bad guy.
Well, how long ago was that?
That was like 2013, 2014.
So, my guy, you sat on that idea for 10 years.
I know.
This happened to me as well.
Yeah, with the
I'm thinking about changing it. I thought about changing it to Bruce Willis, and all of a sudden Bruce Willis said, I'm not going to act anymore because of my diagnosis. I'm like, okay, well, I got to rewrite it again. Figure out what to do.
You could do what Sam Jackson already does, but just make it purposeful and make him play himself.
Yeah,
but like, actually...
But yeah, I was just like, oh my god. So like when it came out, I'm like, I'm gonna go see this, and my wife's like, you're gonna go see your own movie? I was like, yeah, it's my movie, and I enjoyed every second of it. I was like, it was funny, it was serious, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
And then when it came on DVD, I went to Walmart and they had a T-shirt DVD bundle. So I have
Oh
a
my
T-shirt
God.
with the Nick Cage face on it. I can go grab it if you want me to.
That's so funny.
Um,
I'm not gonna tell you have to, but I'm also not gonna tell you.
My idea was for a Beatles movie.
The Beatles? Wait,
So-
Beatles didn't exist?
Are you talking about yesterday? Yeah.
They stole my fucking.
That's
Uh,
unfortunate because I fucking love that movie. It didn't do too well.
How do you remember that many Beatles songs? That's what I want to
So,
know.
so here's the other thing.
You're a big fan. I know every single 21 Pilots song by heart. If the 21 Pilots didn't exist, I couldn't capitalize on that because I'm not
If
talented.
AC/DC or Blink-182, my top two favorite bands, just
Okay.
stopped existing, I wouldn't be able to reenact every
Really?
single note and every single like lyric to it on my own. To be fair, I'm not a musician. Like I play the bass every now and then, but I don't know chords.
I could get the skeleton of every song. I'm not saying I could produce it with every single little touch and finish.
Like I said, I could do the voice for Tom for that, but like every time I do AC/DC, I always try to do the Bon Scott voice, and it's not even close.
I'm like,
Have you ever tried to do that raspy high pitch? Like it's hard.
yeah.
I think there was a point in time I tried doing something similar to that.
It hurts my throat. If I have a sore throat, 80% of the time it's because I was singing AC/DC. So like people are like, why is your throat sore? I'm like, no reason. It's not because back-to-back songs of AC/DC popped up on the radio and I had to try to sing it out loud.
See, my idea for this Beatles movie was, what if so mine is slightly different, but it was based on time travel.
That's a rough start already. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, here it is. It's the Beatles were actually from like current day, and they went back in time, and then lived as the Beatles, like just their normal lives that were exactly how we saw it through history.
Yeah.
But they stole all of their songs from today's artists or artists from the past that like had good songs or whatever. So they were literally just doing like covers of songs that they just have known over the years.
That's crazy.
And
I feel like that's different enough.
It is and it isn't. So yeah. But I was like, oh, this would be so good. Like you could literally see them like plotting, like, oh, we're gonna steal this song from Bon Jovi or like whatever it was,
Yeah.
and be like, okay, we're gonna get this. It's gonna be great. Blah,
You
blah,
could say
blah.
so much weird shit too, like, oh, like this song was stolen by this. Just like make
Yeah.
the weirdest.
Yeah, exactly. You
dialogue
could
and all
you could
that.
make the weirdest references that aren't real. Or I pondered the thought of like only one of them was from the future, and then they were like consistently like pushing their agenda, being like, no, we need to do this one because they know how well it does or something. And it's just like, no, we need to do this song, and they're like, oh, I don't know
Ringo,
about
can
it.
you play drums like they do on Carter 4?
It would
With
have
like
been-
Little Wayne. Like what?
See, that's why it would have been so funny. But it also would have been funny if Ringo was the one that did it. Like,
Yeah.
he was the only one from the future.
Yeah,
And he's just like,
because
here we
people
go.
think he's the most useless one. Is that why?
when in reality, he's not.
He's not the most useless one. I mean, but they do
I
consider
don't
him.
even.
I mean,
there
out of
isn't one
everyone,
that's- I don't think there's one that was.
No.
I mean,
I don't
No,
think there's.
I mean, you're
single-
wrong.
I feel like George Harrison is the number one out of all of them. Like he's
So-
the underdog. He's
George?
the one
No,
that
fuck
like
George.
he had
Well,
the
that was
best
the thing.
songs.
No, I disagree.
That's not true. That's
That's not even true.
But if you watch the documentary that came out like a year ago,
Let It Be from like a couple years back.
no, it wasn't Let It Be. It was
Get Back.
Get Back.
Yeah.
It was
Get Back. That's what it was called.
And it was so funny to watch the dynamic of them just consistently shutting down George. You're like,
Yeah.
that's great, George, but no. And then they just like go on, keep doing stuff. He's like,
It's funny watching you pretend to be Paul McCartney when you look like John Lennon.
I
Unless you're
don't know
trying to
what
be
John
John
Lennon
Lennon,
sounds
but you
like.
sound like.
Oh no, I don't know what Jen said. I just know what a Beatle sounds like.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Really? No, that's 100% like a Paul-esque thing. No, what does John Lennon sound like? I want to hear you guys' impression. His is more nasally, isn't it?
John
Yeah,
Lennon.
I can't do it.
He's like,
I don't know.
I don't even know.
Yeah, He kind of got like a British Bob Dylan type of vibe to me.
Like literally just noise.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yes.
I don't even want to try it.
I just love how nothing has happened in this game since we started.
No,
I know,
you
like
do
you
literally
haven't even
put some
battled yet.
dialogue.
You're just maybe you
This
want
is how
to.
they fill up the
Are
game.
you recording this for YouTube, right? As
Correct.
well, technically, you want like
Yeah.
technically after this guy talks
Is when it would like restart.
right now. Black cut to black.
I'm not doing a full episode of nothing.
Well, then don't release it. And no, back! Yay! Welcome to the episode.
Hi guys,
That's what's playing
welcome
Pokemon.
to a sequel.
Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. There was a lot of let's go to school.
See, but that's why I had you guys on. Because now we actually have good content this whole entire time.
Yeah.
Wait, there's other ones that they can ride?
I'd
There's
assume
other
so.
ones you could ride. Was
So
this
then, why are
fucking
you riding
Hogwarts?
Legendary right in the beginning of the game?
Wait, is that what
I'm telling you, I wouldn't be surprised.
Somebody was high during this. That's what I'm saying.
I
want to
race them.
So I was watching you jump around on rooftops, and you weren't fighting Pokemon, like you weren't battling yet.
Dude, what I want is for like a multiplayer mini game. I want to be able to get into the wide open area and race them.
Oh, yes. That's what I'm wondering what multiplayer is going to be like.
I don't really
Did you
know.
see one multiplayer glitch that can happen?
No.
Let me look it up real quick. Let's see if I can get an image of it.
Multiplayer glitch? Of course, John!
Actually, I know where I can get one because a friend of mine took a picture of it in a chat. So let me go back to my chat and find that.
Nimona, why can't you kindly just get back? Go and shoot.
What is going on in this?
Oh my, are you gonna let me battle finally? Yeah, because she smoked me with her fucking Terra transformation shit.
No?
I was so pissed.
Did you order it last night or whatever? Did you get the flying Pikachu? Or are you gonna get the flying Pikachu?
I don't know how to get it, but yeah.
I don't remember.
Is it like in a shop or something? Like you go somewhere and then it's like, oh, you can now get this flying Pikachu. My thing is, if you evolve it, does it still have the balloons?
I would assume so, or it might not. It might just not let you evolve it either.
That's it. Oh my god!
It's like how it used to be, like with Sylveon and everything, and all those. Then
What do you
about
have to do?
Pokemon, it's a mystery gift. It's like
Oh,
before
you're
you
just
get in the
gonna-
game, it is via the internet. Yeah, it should be in there,
It should be where?
like on the title screen, or the. I don't know if it's on the title screen. It used to be on the title screen, or it might be in your menu if they changed that. But like when you used to get into a Pokemon game, there was like a section like where you'd go down, instead of like clicking on the game, you'd click on mystery gifts, and like it either have a code or like since you bought the game before, it would be like automatically like preset in there type of deal.
Weird. Because I know I bought it earlier.
Yeah.
All right. So ignore the caption for it whenever it uploads for the photo.
You got it.
But there's a glitch with like multiplayer, some shit like that, where you can make one of your characters. Don't click on to the next thing yet, so I can just do this overlay real quick. Or you can make your character super big compared to the other person.
What the hell?
So this is someone glitching it out. This is the normal sized person. So bottom, like at the bottom, that's the normal person.
Yeah.
And then you can glitch it out like them getting on and off a bike next to someone.
What?
And it will just glitch it and make your character all stretched out.
What the hell?
That's an
I knew it was gonna be
abomination.
a mess.
Yeah, exactly.
It's an absolute abomination. Ah.
Let was a
Oh no,
Shiva?
everybody can just see the legendary Pokemon. Now it's not very
Yeah,
legendary.
yeah,
anymore.
it's literally just showing it
They
off.
just
like-
give it to you right away. Yeah, like I get it. Like every game, they usually show them, and then it just disappears.
Yeah, it's like you
Right.
see it for like a second. They're like, and then it's like,
No,
oh,
we're
and then you
fine
say
with
you
those.
saw it, and you're like, oh, I don't know about that, but if you did, like, it hasn't been seen in like 2,000 years or some shit. Some say it's a
See,
legendary.
Are there any
This
like?
is where you ride it. It's a bike. Oh god, why did I buy this game? I hope my wife likes this.
Also, the nice thing is this is the worst bike. Look how stupid this fucking bike looks. At
Yeah.
least the one in Violet
got
looks kinda
legs.
cool.
And wheels. What's the point?
Well, sometimes it wants to walk around.
Sometimes you want legs and wheels.
Sometimes it's only on 2 feet for some reason.
Sometimes
Well, I mean,
I
That's
only
what
have 2
happens
feet
with
most of
every
the time.
Pokemon. He evolves into a bipedal.
I don't know why.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
It doesn't need to happen.
Oh my
If
god.
they start bipedal, no.
Yeah, sure, fine.
Is there a button I press to like?
Is that what's gonna happen
Oh
with the?
no!
Oh my god.
Wait a minute. Wait
Not
a minute.
galloping. I want to see those wheels at work, baby.
How
Are
do you
those
do that?
wheels not wheels? They look like they have. They look
Yeah.
like they're.
How are they
polygon,
supposed to
like-
turn?
Yeah, they look
How
like
do
it'll be like a
you-
bumpy ride. Like
Maybe
you're
you have
gonna
to gain some speed.
hold A maybe B.
Or B, like when you
Yeah.
used to have to run.
Yeah, whatever you used to run in the other
I
game.
was doing B,
Yeah, what
but
it is.
Or like a triggers. I don't know. To like switch modes. Or how did you switch
Gotta
the
go
bike mode
fast.
and sword? Was it like Y?
Yeah,
Or
it's not doing that. So, but I do remember. I think it's because we're in the city. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Games with like the Pokemon Sword and Shield let you ride through it faster.
Well, now I realize that I was supposed to have this to go on the rooftops. But I just went on the rooftops as a human and it was fine. Like, I glitched down over into here because the game's shitty. Like,
You too? I got stuck on this roof. I don't know how. Because I went up this ramp.
like, whee! Is there a way to get on those?
This is so. You're on a fucking motorcycle, not with wheels, jumping on top of the roof.
Oh, and I could have went to my death right there. This is parkour now.
Can you imagine if you fell off a building and it was just the Dark Souls you died in a Pokemon
Yeah.
game?
Oh,
Get that
That
in.
might make me
Edit
actually.
it in. I want you guys. Someone to try to edit that in. Not one of you a fan.
A fan? I feel like we could do that. I could do that. That's not too hard.
Can we get an R Asnaf going on? Do we have to
So-
create that, or someone else got to create that?
so here's the thing, guys. People of the public, without saying exactly what's going on, we're gonna get our Discord going. We're gonna get a phenomenal, beautiful, good Discord.
I have
We're
been working on it a
also-
little bit.
Going to be getting some giveaways going. That is not just our merch. It's some
Yeah.
other stuff. But we're not going to talk technicals or anything like that because we have a really big plan coming up. So, yeah, it's going to be a whole thing. So if you're not subscribed yet, if you are just watching because you know you're a creep watching random people on the internet,
Because you're a nobody.
subscribe
Love.
and we can be friends. So let's do that. Especially right now, like we love the interaction. We love when people talk to us. We like making fun of people when they're making fun of us. So that's the thing too.
I mean, I'm a teacher. That's what happens. I
Yes,
get made
literally.
fun of all the time. And
Yeah,
I'm just
that's
making
life.
myself.
I can't.
How else do you get through high school without making fun of yourself? I mean,
Oh yeah. Oh no, that's what you have to do basically.
yeah.
I am so
Confused?
confused on why
I don't know what to tell you. No
why
button?
can't I
You're just gonna run around? Oh shit! You tripped over a little stump of
But
wood.
guess what, guys?
You're gonna kill it right away. You're not gonna be able to
Exactly.
catch it.
I don't hope.
I guess not.
Do I get this guy because he's just funny looking?
Yeah, why not? He grows into a Sudowoodo.
Oh, I should get that.
Yeah.
That sounds like my kind of Pokemon.
You want some wood? You better get him.
Got
Yeah.
wood?
Even though he's a rock type, I don't want to talk about it.
Is he a rock type?
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
No, he's not. He's either rock or steel. It's something really fucking weird.
No, because he's not. He's definitely not grass, which I'm digging.
Well, I think he just got.
Oh, he's got a
burnt on
burn.
it. Yeah, he's
That's
got
fine,
a
I'll
little
take it.
burn. Be careful. Don't do a burn again. Then like tackle him or something.
I'm
Oh,
trying to wear
he's
these
got
goggles.
burn.
Oh,
for
he's
the aesthetic,
Ember.
but I can't see you
Interesting.
play.
Okay, yeah, this is good. This is gonna actually help me catch him. So.
I was gonna say maybe do you have like a tackle? Or,
Oh no! This guy's caught.
Dude,
Trust me.
I thought there was
Hell
no
yeah.
way with the
Your
crocodile.
bitch is in a bowl. Oh. Okay,
Oh
what
my
was that?
God. I thought there was no way with the crocodile that they could you can't like how it's got to, you have to be trying to mess up the design for the second evolution crocodile.
Yeah.
And it looks like shit.
The
And
last
I'm
one's
really
fine.
pissed about it.
I'm okay with the last one.
You're
out of
okay
all
with the
the
last one?
starters?
It looks bad.
Compared to the other starters, it's golden.
Honestly, I like the ducks third.
Oh, it looks hilariously stupid. Like I watched someone, I watched it walking around, and it was hilarious. Like it's literally like a weird Mr.
I didn't say it was good.
We're gonna name. You said it was Steel.
Steely Dan.
Steel or rock. It's something really fucking weird. I'm looking it up. Yeah, he's rock type. Ew.
For those of you listening, what did I name it, guys? Honestly,
I don't want to
that
say
also
it.
sounds like a hair care thing, like for
Veiny Roots,
Maybe that's it.
the new replacement for Bosley.
Yeah, that's what it was. Bosley. Also, how
Can that thing go into water?
do you speed? I'll check. Wait, what is that thing? Is that a Pichu?
Probably, if it can, probably.
That looks like a Pichu.
I'll take it. Though I do have.
Oh
It's
shit!
just chilling.
I want a Pichu. I ain't get no Pichu.
Bitches, I'm about to smack you with some fire.
If I got,
Oh shit! Let's kill that thing.
dude, if I got a Pichu, we'd get him level 100 with an Everstone and never evolve him.
Oh my god.
I love
Really?
Pichu.
You just keep
He's so
it?
cute.
He is.
You can fuck
Why
off.
is so cute?
It's
Oh.
so fluffy, I'm gonna die.
Who just got that? On that note, guys, we gotta name it. And then we'll call it an episode. Here we go.
You should name him P Choo Choo Train.
I
Okay.
choose you. I feel so out of place. Everyone's got like some kind of video game character disguise now. Like
Wait, my favorite video game character, John Lennon from Beatles rock band.
I was just saying, like, you and your brother have been doing Mario and Luigi, which honestly I was told Luigi, but he already got it, so now I feel weird. But like, Alex now has Dr. Eggman. I'm gonna have to get a Toad or something. Like, I don't know what to do. It's weird.
Oh, we were figuring this out actually. You need. Well, that doesn't.
Are we keeping it like if we're keeping Nintendo and we're
Yeah,
keeping it?
I was gonna say do Donkey Kong
I was gonna say
because
Donkey Kong. I go
because Kyle would love to be Donkey Kong.
And it'd be
And
really
it'd be
funny
great
if
for
we
you to
didn't let
be-
him. And
Yeah. Like the whole time.
I
he'd be
thought
like,
he would be a better Bowser, honestly.
we agree, but he loves big monkey.
Yeah,
no,
so
I-
I think he's gonna be Bowser.
He went to like,
I-
was it a convention or something, or like a party?
Diddy.
He went to a convention and literally was in a costume contest where he dressed up like Diddy Kong.
With a boombox too.
My-
it was really good.
My
It was-
two
he
people
actually
that
looked
I
really good.
play for Smash Bros is Luigi or Donkey Kong. And like I play people that are like, how are you so good with Donkey Kong? I'm like, he's big and slow. You need to anticipate how big and
Yeah.
slow he is. Like you can't
Also, his
go in
he
there.
combos crazy. People sleep on
Yeah.
Donkey Kong.
People
Yeah,
are
like-
sleeping on Donkey Kong.
He
On that note,
combos really
guys,
well, especially at like amateur levels when people don't know how to deal with him.
we are going to be ending this stream and starting a new one real quick so that we can just have these episodic for all the people watching on YouTube, or if you're watching on Twitch after, go ahead and subscribe to both those, Facebook as well. That'll be where you see our live streams most of the time. but Twitch specifically. So make sure you're definitely subscribed on Twitch,
Subscribe,
and we
please.
will